Manzo from The Real Housewives of New Jersey. Take a look at this clip.
I think other people look at me like, oh yeah, they're the Manzos. Like, Albert lost all this weight, Caroline lost all this weight. The two sons are always, you know, the good-looking ones. And there's Lauren, you know, it's a shame because she's so chubby.
You have to lose a couple of pounds. So what? It doesn't make you a failure. It makes you a little chunk-a-munk. That's all you are.
Okay, so Lauren is 24 years old. She has gotten a lap band, or I gotta get clarity on all those surgeries because they're all different and I wanna talk about it, but I wanna show you a picture of what she looked like before. Okay, we're about to see what she looks like now. Come on out. How's it going? How are you? You're doing it's nice to do a show with the mother and daughter rather than just you and other housewives so we can have like cat fights on the couch. Isn't it relaxing for you?
Very relaxing.
You know? You don't have to worry. It's just like you don't have to worry. We're good. But yeah. We all watched the clip and that's emotional as a mother. I mean, how is that as a mother having to talk to your daughter about weight struggles, because mothers don't know how to deal with that. Right. Are you supposed to say you have to do it? Are you supposed to, you know, you let go? How do you feel about that part of it?
In our family, we don't push anything under the rug. It's said, but it's said with love. You know, 5 pounds of sausage in a 3-pound bag. That's, my husband calls me schmells. He calls me chunk-a-munk. It's said with love.
Right. Was that exacerbated by TV? Do you think that was heightened by being on TV? The conversation got worse?
No, I was just totally not myself. It wasn't anything to do with television. I just hated me. And I don't think, I mean, the show really, we have a really good family core. So my mom kind of said to me, you know, the second you get a big head and the second you start letting television mess with who you are, you're off the show. I don't care.
You just had emotional issues with being overweight.
It was
like
just
you felt
me.
like you couldn't win.
Yeah.
So why? Because I have written books on this and I have my own feelings on this because people have lost hundreds of pounds and you're young. So why did you feel it was a desperate time? You needed to take a desperate measure?
I don't consider it a desperate measure. I saw it as a means to an end. And she's tried everything. And we've always championed everything she's ever done. We've supported her in every which way. But when we saw her losing herself and not making good decisions and right decisions about just getting up every day and living and smiling, just smile for me.
Right.
I couldn't get that out of her.
Got it. So it was scaring you.
And that at that point, it's like, it's not about what you want anymore. It's about what we have to do.
Oh, so you felt like it was like an intervention.
It was.
Interesting.
It was.
Okay. And and now people, you know, I also feel like I have a responsibility to discuss, you know, I don't want to be on TV like, oh, Lisa Lampanelli came on and she had a surgery from the same doctor, I think.
We're friends and Lauren and Lisa bonded actually a lot.
Yeah.
And they discussed about being in the public eye and having weight issues. And Lauren went for the surgery and then Lisa wound up going as well and she's doing great.
But I want to talk about, I don't want everybody to be running out, oh, I don't have to diet, I don't have to eat well because this is just so easy. Lisa did it and you did it. And money aside, because it is expensive. Yeah. But I want to talk about they shrink, they take your stomach and they reduce, how much, tell me what happens.
Basically, what my doctor was the same as Lisa Lampanelli, Dr. Givetti.
Okay.
He was amazing. Basically, I was so nervous. I hate needles. He cut me open and he stuck like a little port right here into my stomach. And then you could actually even feel it. And then there's a tube that goes from there to here.
That's interesting.
But what are they? I can feel it? I can feel the tube?
Feel the port.
No, you feel the port.
What does the port mean? What does that mean?
Let me find it.
I feel it.
Right there.
What is that? So what's happening?
It's like a little thing it's like a little circle right here on your stomach.
So it's like clenching your stomach
smaller? No, my stomach's actually right here.
Okay.
But right here is the port. And then there's a tube that goes from the port to your stomach. And it goes, you know how your stomach's like this with like a little thing on top?
Okay.
It goes around the top of your stomach.
So it's not easy.
It's not easy. I mean, listen, it's definitely easier now for me to lose weight than it ever was. But at the same time, I don't care what anybody has to say to me about, you know, you took the easy way out or you shouldn't have done that because I've done every diet. I've struggled my entire life. I started to go into a depression and now I'm happy and now I've never been happier. It's the best thing I've ever done. I don't think it's something that people should just say, oh, guess what? I'm 24 years old and I'm 185 pounds. I'll just get a lap band like Manzo.
That's what I'm saying.
That if you struggled with it and if you have, I've lost 50 pounds and then I gained 60. So
you've been battling with it. You've been battling and losing. And the audience does not think you need to lose any more weight, right? Did the audience think?
Thank you, audience.
You do. You look amazing.